Welcome to Full Speed Impulse, where dreams are built and usually broken. All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another video, Full Speed Impulse, and today we are doing some more testing on KBS coating like I promised, and today we are testing old clear coats out in a can, seeing how they do. So we have a satin finish today, and we have a gloss finish. We'll be using them both. We got the side covers from our previous video, if you checked it out, of using the KBS Bed Renew and all that. We're going to put a nice satin coat on there because we don't want that to be glossy. But we also have another part off the dirt bike that we need to paint metallic silver, and then we're going to coat that with KBS's glossy clear coat. All right, guys, here's the deal right here. We got a diamond finish KBS clear, high performance in a can. Nice thing about this is that there is no hardener, pusher, or anything like that. Nice thing about these clear coats here, guys, is when you use these cans and all that, you could use them today, tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, and they're still going to be good. While some other products and all that may seem fancier, that you can inject the hardener into them and all that, and they do work good. But the problem with those is that they're only good for 40 hours, and when these cans cost as much as they do, you want to be able to get every drop out, which is another great thing about KBS. The amount of product you can get out of one can here is freaking awesome. When you think that you have a job that needs 4 or 5 cans, chances are old KBS can get her done in 2 or 3, because just the quality and, like I said, the amount of product that comes out of the can all the way to the last drop is freaking awesome. Enough talking all that. Let's show you guys what we got going on, and let's get this stuff painted up. So as you guys seen from our last video and all that, this is the stuff that we use KBS Bed Renew on in a can. Sprayed it on 2 layers, came out real nice and all that. So the fact that we already sprayed this stuff on, we are not going to do any prep work. There's no oil on it now. That's got a fresh coat of paint. It should be good to clear coat. So we're going to put a nice satin clear coat over both these products here and all that. And then we're going to let it dry. And then we're going to put on a second clear coat. And we're just going to double check actually, because I know when you're putting clear coats on, they say that you want to do them in a certain time intervals and all that. So we are going to double check that. And then we'll let you guys know. And then this is actually from a previous clear coat job and all here. This is from a different brand of can, which actually is pretty good. It does do a good job and all that. But KBS is here to compete, and we're going to see what she's got for us. Here's the bar right here, guys. We're going to take this off. We're going to spray this metallic silver, same color, same brand. And then we're going to hit it this time with the old KBS glossy clear coat, and like I said, we're going to see how it compares. And if it comes out very close, guys, KBS already has the win in my opinion, just because, again, the can lasts more than 48 hours, which is a huge thing. I mean, it costs money to do this stuff, and be able to have a can of clear coat that could sit on your shelf and you could use it as time goes on, and you don't have to have one huge job or a bunch of mini jobs to use this $25 can of clear coat. All right, just like I thought, guys, it says right here, average recoat cure times are 1 to 2 hours depending on humidity levels. It says for best results, always apply coats consecutively within 24 hours of each coat. So pretty much anything 24 hours, leave her alone and all that. So, and you could do a lot sooner. So I will do coats probably every 1 or 2 hours, and I'll do maybe 3 of them or something like that. And it just says, apply thin coats for marine or industrial applications. So I'm going to consider this industrial only because maybe of heavy wear. I don't know what they consider it to be, what the reasoning is between that, but either way, we're going to go with that. All right, a lot of useful information on the back of this. Let's get at it. This is our satin clear coat. Really want to spray it. It's that little wet look to it. Don't go crazy. The issue with this, it has so many different angles. You gotta try to coat as much as we can. Then sometimes you get other spots just a little too coated. So that's pretty good right there for a first coat. Just gonna get a little bit right in here. All right, guys. That's not too bad for a first coat. We're going to come back out here about an hour or 2 and put another coat on. All right, guys, we're on to the KBS Glossy Diamond Finish, and we're going to put this on our freshly painted bracket and see how it comes out. All right, so after we got done spraying that swing arm bracket, we let it sit for a couple days, guys. And when we came back to it, it looks pretty good. Now take this in mind, I didn't spray it probably as much as I should have or that I even wanted to. We did this one in a super duper hurry and all that because we're trying to get as much done as we possibly could this week. So this one's on me, but it did come out still pretty good. So here's the bracket, and you can see in the video here, it looks pretty shiny and looks pretty good. Now, the reason why I said I don't think I sprayed it enough is because you could tell that the coating on it is not that thick. And we were looking for maybe a thicker coat just to kind of bring out that nice gloss and all that. It still looks shiny and it still looks super good. And the nice thing is, it laid down completely flat. You don't see any orange peel or anything like that on there. And it does look super duper good. Knowing that, I wish we could have put down a couple more layers instead of just doing 2 light layers, which we really should have did a 3 of the minimum, but it is what it is. I honestly think if we would have did it the same as this one here, it would have came out just as nice, because you could see in this one here, almost like how shiny it is and all that. You could almost see in the video just like the layer of thickness on the clear coat. It just came out super good. And this one would have been almost exactly the same. You could just tell that this one here has just a little bit more gloss to it, maybe. It's hard to tell. It really is, guys. And like I'm saying, this came out super awesome. This was very light coats and all that. We could have did way better on this. That's shame on us. So I'm pretty sure we're going to do a separate video, guys, on this glossy clear coat just because it came out so good. I really want to put it to a test on something bigger and all that so you guys could see how really good this stuff is, because that is pretty awesome. And like I said, the difference between using like your KBS coat here versus a different brand and all that, some of them you have to inject the hardener in them from the bottom of the can, which, don't get me wrong, those are really good cans of paint. I've talked about them before, and I really do like them. But again, if you're spending $25 on a can and it's only good for 48 hours, that's not always the best case scenario. Be able to have a can like this here on the size of it too, this here will last you a lot longer. For about the same price, I believe that these cans are bigger too than the other ones that I am talking about. So not only do you get more product, but this can here will last a lot longer. It could sit on your shelf and all that, and it'll be ready there for you to use it when the time comes. And here's our satin covers here, guys, with the clear coat on there. Looking good. Really impressed with this stuff, guys. I mean, it came out so good. And I think it just gives that little bit more pop to that KBS bed renew. Again, I don't think us clear coating these because our boots are going to rub on this so much was the best case scenario. But I just really wanted to see how the clear coat looked on the KBS bed renew. I could be totally wrong, guys. Maybe this clear coat's going to be the job and keep that bed renew protected even more. The boots are so rough on this stuff. You guys know that. It's nothing against the product or anything like that. They're just rough on anything. And just to show you guys here how good this tape job usually stuff works, we'll start to peel this up. Ooh, might become one with the... Ooh, we're going to have to... Man, look, I could barely peel it off the tape. This stuff is sticking to tape. Starting to get it up. Oh yeah, we got a little picking to do around there, but that is looking good, guys. That's all tape residue on there. It's not the paint. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the business. Woo! Yeah, buddy. All these guys will poke through. We got our tape here. Oh yeah. That is gonna look so good on a bike, guys. All right, so not only did you learn about some KBS clear coat today, you learned how to tape some stuff off, maybe some little tricks that you didn't know about. But that's about it for today's video, guys. Make sure you guys check out kbscoating.com. Link is in the description. Really good products, again. Not only clear coats, but obviously undercoats, top paints, stuff to even paint your garage floor and all that stuff. Even the spray guns to put their product in. So I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you later.